Welcome to Gankra. The Zenkethi operate. We need to get those blockade arrays back online. Blockade arrays are online. Keep them active. Stop. Escape.
Okay, hopefully that should be us back on. If anybody can confirm they can now hear me, that would be great. Yes, no. Bad OBS. Bad OBS. Thank you. So, the system had the USB mic working fine, but for some weird bizarre reason OBS wouldn't pick it up, and I've just added in another audio capture, and it picked it up fine, and then the original one picked up the microphone. Yes, as I say, here's me all being charming and funny and all the rest of it, and all you're seeing is my mouth move. A really bad dubbed film. Anywho, it's alive! It's live! Allegedly. Hey, Becky. Alright. So, let's crack on with the story and stay tuned for the big secret announcement that's coming. Hey, Rachel. My technology is a pain in the backside. It's official. That's better. Right, Revolution. The one where we get all the funny bad war. See, I thought I was doing quite well as well tonight. You know, I remember to change the difficulty and all the rest of it, and lo and behold,
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok has requested.
Let's go over the supremacy is
Team of Cardassians.
Supremacy is
Team of Cardassians. Right. Let's go and annoy the Herodian.
Intruding Vaudouar ships. This is ours.
We try to be nice. Stop being all stealthy and come back here and get your backside handed to you, please. See if I can't hit them with something. Get up. Finally we can target them. Happy days. It's always hard to know if that's intentional or not in this game these days.
We need to board the Hero.
I have extensive experience.
Extensive experience. She was held captive once. Hard to call that extensive. Come on, game, let's load. Might be slightly sleep deprived and slightly hyper. It's been a busy day. Interviewing for a new job and doing my own job where everybody seemed to want me today for a change.
We need the communication.
We must first disconnect the console from the ship's data network.
The only thing is, I never see my thumb move to actually press the fire button. I know I'm nitpicking, but now where's the thing? Because it's never actually got the wee line. Oh, there it is. You can see it for looking at it. It was somewhere.
We also need the isolinear storage assembly. It will be behind a locked door on the bridge.
She's standing right there, as if she couldn't say, it's over here. EPS, there we are. Nice and handy. Transporter malfunction evidently there. It's nice they've actually got the bones and everything up in the net, so that's quite a nice touch.
Transporter standing by. Transport complete.
Again, no seats on this bridge.
Have the console.
My watch decided to buzz for no apparent reason. It's always good. Maybe some kind of hold music or something. Maybe I'll put a wee option in on my OBS just to tide us over whilst the game loads.
We'll scour the Herodian ship so they won't know the console is missing. Then we can continue on to Cartella for the meeting. I have loaned
Let's
some
sort all
officers
this
to
out.
duty stations on the frigate you now command.
Nah, this could take a while. Keybinds are brilliant for doing TFOs and everything. Yeah, well, there is that. I'd try and spice it up a bit. If I could ever get an answer from Paramount, that'd be very nice, because then I could actually get a license to use the Star Trek music. Right. Engineering team come down there. Go up there. You can stay there. You're going to come. I tell you, we can go up there as well. I don't want rapid fire. I want AoE stuff. So I'll get rid of all of them. Right, there, there. Don't need fleets. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right, there we go. That's we're good enough for government work. I might going to stick these up here as well.
I'm picking up an incoming Benthan vessel on long-range sensors. Our ships are out of range. They are not altering course.
Attention, Vado.
They cannot escape this system.
Should be relatively easy and straightforward.
There is no need to destroy that ship.
I don't know if I like that ship or not, to be honest.
With the Benthans, Eldix. We do not.
I will not let
I've
the
jammed
plan
the
be
Bentham
ruined.
ship.
Unacceptable.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take.
We can put him in our brig or tow his ship away to buy ourselves more time. They did not need to die.
Ooh, I maintained my morals. First time I've ever been accused of having any. There we are. Yeah.
Trust you won't.
Or place.
Time to depart the system. It's a nice enough looking design, I suppose. I just don't know if it's something I'd fly every day. I decided on my free-to-play account to get the Kirk, purely because I don't have it on my main, and I'm not doing any
Gaul has increased
builds or anything on my free-to-play accounts, because having a T6 ship is effectively enough just to walk every event anyway with no difficulty. So I thought I'll get one that I've not got just to mess around with it. It's an alright ship, and it's slightly different.
verification code.
The console on it isn't too bad, and I've not played about with the trait on it yet. I've got it sorted for the red alert tomorrow. It's quite a nice star system, that. Very colourful.
Disengage your engines and provide the proper security codes. My predecessor.
Verification
Code accepted.
Got one of them.
Ignore the scans. Fly like you belong here.
If I belonged here, I'd have walked straight to the planet
Again, isn't it?
and went into standard orbit, not crawling along through here.
There's 67 ships in this system. That is more than expected.
Well, 69 if you include us two.
Gaul's planning something big. This must be the start.
I'm sure it's probably explained in one of the cutscenes or something, but how on earth did the Vadwar get all the big juggernauts? You know, in what, 20 years, give or take?
We're putting a great deal of
Seem to have rebuilt their technology and their fleet quite impressively. Hey, Arch, how we doing?
I am after one goal. The liberation of my people from these monsters.
At which point we shout, freedom!
I will do anything to achieve that, including betraying Gaul to save us all. It is time for someone with a stronger resolve to take up the cause that Gaul has abandoned.
And the first time I seen that effect, I thought, is the planet coming out of something? Just the way that peels back.
I'm transmitting.
I decided I was going to do a proper Mutara Alliance uniform on this character, so I went onto the wiki and they had the official colour guide from Cryptic way back when the uniform was added into the game. Needless to say, some of the colours are wrong. And when I googled it to see if I could find the correct ones, finding Reddit posts for 7-8 years ago saying pretty much what everybody still says is quite impressive. It shows how consistent we all are.
Here, use the. You'll also need to.
Don't square up to me, 7. Bottom line, I'll knock you in your Borg ass. You bloody drone things. I might be curious to see how this cannon works with the holographic disguise. I'm going to be curious. This mission always seems like a bit of a copy and paste from the DS9 season 5 episode. So Apocalypse Rising, where they go to expose the changeling on Kronos. Can't see anything with all these stupid bloody drones. There it is. Yeah, sounds about right, Crive. Did I miss one upstairs? Did I miss one up there? And of course, nobody questioned me planting all this stuff.
Set up a signal.
Oh, so those drones need to get ripped out of the game. They're just annoying as hell. Unskippable cutscene.
What are you doing?
And 7 with Karate Chop.
If we're finished here, I suggest we return to the crowd.
I say, well, kind of moved now. We're back in uniform. Let's watch the rallying speech.
Now hear the words of our great leader. Go!
Sir! What are you...
Sounds like a cult, really, doesn't it? The way they're talking.
The guard. Quick, activate the device.
Oh, so close.
What's happening?
We almost had him. Okay, I don't want to sound racist here, but they all look the same to me.
Enough! Why are you letting your eyes deceive you? This is a plot by our enemies. They're trying to divide
Oh,
us.
that sounds so familiar of many a deluded individual trying to gain power.
We are Vodwa, and we will conquer our enemies.
Forget what you've seen with your own eyes and believe what I tell you. That's the way you do it.
I see some of you are still loyal to our cause. The rest, you are cowards and traitors unworthy to be called Vodwa. Kill them.
Right,
I think our time here is done.
I think it's time to run away.
To the extraction point.
Oh no, the cannon does actually work visually with the holographic disguise. That's quite nice. Now shoot them all. I'll let the afterlife sort them out. I remember when this just be a group of actual Vadwar, not a group of drones. Yeah. Neelix mentioned that in the episode.
Get out! Get...
An old Talaxian. As opposed to the new and improved version.
Rally my people. The ones who aren't
Yeah,
infected,
pal.
who are willing to fight. The parasites will crush them if...
Things getting better. Yeah, so. I hope with the improved
We
one.
need to confirm the transmission made it to the array. Incoming hostiles. Handle them.
Okay, man, let's go. Yep. Oh, the worst experimental weapon in the entire game's fitted to this ship. With that annoying sound. Also got a nice bonus XP weekend starting on Friday. It is for the weekend, so it's going to be quite good for this character. It was until Tuesday actually, that's quite impressive. Yeah, it means I can get the remaining specialisation points I need on this one. Well, I say the remaining specialisation points, I need 4 on this one just to do the recruit requirement. And I've still got these to polish off, and as soon as I get this character with all of this done, I can delete one of my other ones and open up another character slot for nefarious purposes, no doubt.
Contact with Voyager, and it...
Now, anybody that's seen my character list will notice that I do not have a discovery toon. There's a damn good reason for that.
Gaul and his allies are still in control, but they're losing their grip on the reins. You planted a seed of revolution.
So, unless they do a recruit for that faction, which I doubt they will, I don't intend to make one.
Our alliance is going to need more help if we want to succeed.
Well, yeah, no worries, pal. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Right, tempting targets. Let's get that one out of the way. There we go. Oh, that's the one we've got to escort all the ships back to the post, isn't it? Yeah.
Have reported a high. Good. Be advised that there are Teray fighters inbound for.
It'll be interesting to see what the new Voth ship that we're going to get with the next event is going to be like. It's another miracle worker one, so not exactly the best of specializations. Upside is we get the extra console slot. Good night. I have to say, I think I prefer this version over the original skin for this ship. But saying that, I do have a thing for the original series movie era aesthetics. Hey Rax, how we doing, pal? I seen you live earlier on, but I just couldn't swing by. Try and catch you on the next one. Alright, Crive, what did you find, pal? Let's have a look.
Well fought, prey. Well fought indeed.
Head on a different page in the wiki. Oh, the Iconians did it. Iconians get the blame for everything.
That completes our run. We'll wait for our trade contact here.
Ah, that's cool, mate. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a few with you, bud. Even if I only work in the background, I'll get the views up for you. It's just absolute pandemonium this week, first week back at work, so yeah, I appreciate you stopping by tonight, pal. So at least we can do, support each other. We'll get the benefits out of it.
Little help here. That's not too much trouble.
I'm going to do the shout outs once I've finished doing this. And it's because I'll try and do it whilst I'm doing this. I'm going to get embarrassed and get my ass handed to me whilst doing a normal patrol. I don't think Dan's on to do them for me.
Excellent.
Oh, you sneaky Hazari. Really didn't see that coming.
Raiding another group of raiders inbound to the trade facility. Ready to intercept.
Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Move away from the exploding ship also helps. There we go. Right, I need some Lucari on this character. Right, 2 seconds till I do this.
We're about to plan an attack on the Vadwar homeworld. We need a battle commander, and I believe you're the best candidate for the job. Meet with Admiral Tuvok and myself at the Denolan Dyson Sphere to go
Wait
over
a couple of
strategy.
minutes to do the next one.
there's something interesting.
Oh, was acquired. Fantastic. Punch it. That'd be nice when you're going into the Dyson sphere and the Delta Quadrant, because you're sitting right next to it. If you actually went into it like the Enterprise did in Relics in the TNG episode. Twitch, you are so pedantic. Come on. There we go. You're doing it. You're actually doing it. So we're coming through the gateway. Yep, the door's right there. Yay, we've got that one worked. Apparently we've got to wait 2 minutes between shout-outs for some weird, bizarre reason on Twitch. That is a pain in the backside. They could have just let us just go straight to the surface to start the mission rather than load screen, Dyson, load screen, surface. Half a dozen other load scenes to go. Let's not be too confrontational with a big cannon.
Admiral Tuvok will be giving a
No, all this talking. I'm too antisocial.
I'm not sure.
And civilize your crew.
Good. The hierarchy. Greeting.
Oh no, it's Neelix. Oh, it's Admiral Obvious.
Greetings. It's an honor.
I suppose the upside with the load screens is sometimes you get unintended leaks in them, which is always good.
If you are ready, I will begin the presentation.
Well, I need to check to see if console's got downtime tomorrow. Oh, for Christ's sake, another bloody spam bot. 2 seconds. These sad wee bastards. Wee seconds, I'll be right with you to deal with this. And I'll delete that off of here. Unfortunately, I think it'll still show in the restream chat, I'm afraid.
The bulk of the Vodwar fleet has pulled back to Vodwar.
And the worst bit is I've got that fucking site
We expect to face
as a banned
including Gaul's flagship.
I'm guessing the chat AI isn't working too well.
The fleet is ready to begin the assault. I will remain behind to coordinate their movements, while you will be commanding the battle from the field. We have 4 wings of allies at our disposal to help you break through the Vaughn.
Yes, I am going to cheat. Okay. Oh, where the hell's the list? I can never remember which one's which. There we go. Found it. Perfect.
The Vaudoir have sent out several large frigates.
We're going to Alpha. We're going to send in Captain Kim with the keys on.
An excellent choice. The Kazon.
Something's not right here. The case.
Oh no, the Kazon have betrayed us. Hey, Doom Tunnel. We're everywhere, pal.
I was worried that.
Ooh, we have the Herodian. Let's take care of these battle groups. Well, you can hunt if you can kill them faster than I do. Ah, I should have just left this as a fire will build on the other ship. My piloting's crap, dude. Get some items as well. I shall get some EC.
The terrain fleet has secured the subspace tunnels.
We shall establish a medical flotilla and secure the area. Vessels of the
Oh yeah, that's who you want in charge of your medical flotilla. The bleeding Kabali. I wonder what they're wanting the injured for.
The Vaudoir have set up a cruiser picket line in this area.
Bravo, let's send in Neelix with the Hazari.
Tactical choice.
Oh, in the hope that Neelix gets wiped out. I'm kind of surprised we never got the big Kazon ships in the game. I would assume that that would be juggernauts or carriers. How the heck did my health get that low? Why am I not paying attention? I was trying to set a course for the satellite there, but somebody stopped me. Let's give them a cold.
We have defeated the. Please remember to direct any wounded or prisoners of war to our flotilla at.
Cabali numbers are increasing again, people.
That went well.
Right, let's go and see Charlie.
The Vodwar have constructed a defensive line
Let's
battleship
be
with an
cooperative.
excellent strategy. The technology of the
Where's the other lot? There we are. Hello. Private party, or can everybody join? I wonder which race will have to team up on this one. Could be a tough decision.
The Vodwar have constructed a wise choice.
It's the only choice available. I thought their ships would be bigger. Oh, it's not the weekend. You can't call me Macy. How we doing, pal? The end is in sight for the Delta Quadrant arc. I was going to say I thought I got them all. Where the hell did that one come from?
The hierarchy are making
There we go. Oh, I'm right on the edge there. Yeah. Flying by the seat of the pants. Hair on fire. However many more Top Gun references I can get in there. On the highway to the danger zone.
We have broken through to their final.
Not quite alone.
I've temporarily taken command.
the hierarchy also.
Last but not
Ah, the ECH. I like the ECH. Something's going to go wrong here, I can feel it. go get him.
Sir, we have a...
Oh, so that's loading. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm definitely have to reposition this camera so we can see that print from Thornburg up on the wall behind me. At the same time, I like showing off model starships. If I increase the height of the camera window, it'll just show top of my head at the bottom of the screen. I'll take a very quick break after this mission, and we'll finish off the arc. And I say we do have an announcement to make. I shall drop that in at some random point between now and the end of the stream. I know, got you all on the edge of your seats. And we'll go right. Hey, Dan, I was wondering where you were. That was the... Well, the last story one was where he did his big rally cry of a speech to a crowd before he exposed them, and this one he just prattles on about something or other. Missed you earlier with another one of those joyous spam bots. The question I would ask is how many folk stupid actually click on links when it's spammed into a chat window or something like that in this day and age. That's just no fair. I was trying to revive him there. Because as always, my fucking SROs are out for the count. Oh, I so need to get to the Temporal Front and do the cool mission and get my 2-piece for ground. Well, outflank him. Seen that coming, didn't he? Well, doesn't it help that the idiot NPCs run and grab him? Feckin' haymakers again. Right. Oh, for Christ's sake, I just body respawned. This is getting embarrassing. Oh, I got him. I was all geared up there for a fight as well. Just had a thought of Nubian fighters there for some weird bizarre reason. Almost at the final boss. That's going to come in handy. We've got a new respawn point. Sneaky suspicion I'm actually going to need that. Oh, damn unskippable cutscene again. Hey Dan, it's your favourite bit.
Your persistence is a credit to your race.
Hey, oh Eric, welcome in, pal.
Congratulations. You have earned the right to die on the hallowed soil of Vatwa.
Cool. Oh, yeah, of course he is. He's insane. To be perfectly honest with you, it sounds like me today in my interview.
That's twice you've refused my...
That's the one thing I don't do is sell myself very well. Because the way I look at it, if I'm doing something, it's because it's my job. I get paid to do it, so why would I expect, you know, acknowledgement for doing what I'm supposed to be doing? And try to sell the fact that I do whatever's necessary to get the job done. So, but hopefully I'll find out in a couple of weeks' time if I've got the new job.
Our new allies have only made us stronger.
So, I'm still with the same company, just a different division. And so rather than doing offshore projects, I'll be doing mainly Scottish substations, which I'm very familiar with. I'm doing it for almost 20 years. Right. There's that nutter. Right, come here, sunshine. My big gun wants a word.
He does not have a parasite. And I don't think he ever did.
What? That's impossible.
Well, it's not, just extremely unlikely. There's a difference.
The Vatwa Empire will never fall. You will not even be a footnote.
Didn't it fall the last time? Technically. And I got the wee ass handed to them. Yeah, I definitely need to get approaching agony. Came in very handy for this mission. Why is he not dead yet? That's the Tholian cannon from one of the events earlier on in the year.
Your logic is flawed,
As I normally say, I'm not a big fan of that style of weapon, but it's too bloody effective not to use it. Yeah, I think it's a shot cannon, something like that. Oh, once I get past this, oh, I can't skip this one.
The remaining Vodwar have surrendered. What is your current situation?
Yeah, the Tholian shock trooper radiation cannon. That's the bad boy right there.
Were you able to determine why he certainly? May I?
Right, let's go up and say hello.
While war
And there would be a playable character.
I was nevertheless.
He plays a hologram, and you can pick your career, you know, depending on the situation. So,
I'm not a man who...
if you're on ground, for example, you want all the benefits of being an engineer, you select your engineer and your uniform changes colour and your rank pips appear and everything. Same if you're doing tactical or if you're doing science. That would be a very, very cool playable character, I think. Take the Doctor's ECH storyline just that bit further. Oh, a 23rd century, nice.
Intriguing.
With the defeat of Gaul, we've saved the quadrant. There's something interesting. Admiral Tuvok would like you to join his team as they study the mysterious artifact you found on Vodwar Prime. There's something
sounds awfully familiar. Hey, Toxin. Right, you absolute legend. Thank you, pal. Very much appreciated. I'll stick it on instead of that. Thank you very much, mate. Should have said the pink beams. Fair enough. If I was doing that, I'd have to go and see the doctor. Damn it. Yeah, something missing. I didn't have my LG LED lighting on. I might take a quick break for a couple of minutes, and then I'll be right back, and I may or may not do the big announcement. And I'm back. A frog in my throat, apparently. So, I'm going to do 2 announcements. Decided. Had a long, hard think about it there. So, first announcement is going to be that I have a Discord set up. It's not going to be anything too fancy. It's going to be predominantly there for doing the stream announcements. I'll still have the news section, a wee general chat, and a section for anybody who wants to join voice when I'm doing the streams. So everybody's brave enough to do that, as long as you don't get me banned. That's the only caveat. So that'll be going live probably the next couple of weeks. I'm just trying to lock it down to a certain extent where, you know, we're not going to get plagued by the porn bots, etc. So there's the first announcement. I know it's exciting news. Folk like this stream. It's exciting. Sorry, I watched Star Trek recently, the 2009 one.
Welcome back to Voyager. We were about to begin studying the device.
Funnily enough, I've already excluded you from the server, believe it or not. That won't be what I would term as a main Discord type server, you know, it'll just be a little add-on for the channel.
Glad you're here. The device you'll need to set.
This is a fun and game one. Right. So let's evaluate
Sir,
first
I've
off.
consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager and your chief engineer. I am seeing green across the board. All the switches are in the
How easy was that?
and we now have access to the primary memory.
I like that. That was a doddle. Well, yeah, that is that. I don't know. Hang on, wait a minute. So I've just evaluated it.
The engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct mode.
Right, so I've got 2 of them.
The engineers tell me there is only 1 switch.
Right, that's right. Switch that one off.
The engineers tell me there is only. Looks like you did it again.
Right, let's go and see the perv room, aka Astrometrics, with those extremely long and detailed sensors in them. And that big ass widescreen.
We have access to the data bank.
That'd be a screen to do some gaming on, I tell you. Let's see. Brute force it is. Right, back to Admiral Obvious, and that's handy because the turbo is right there. Why he's hanging about in the transporter room, anybody's guess.
Hello again.
I do like the fact that we get the TOS transporter effect. I'd be dubious about getting the one for the motion picture or the Wrath of Khan because they seem to have went rather than it being quick and efficient to draw it out to show as much, visual effects as it possibly could.
Alright, we're seeing 3 patrol groups.
Oh no, this is where we're getting the annoying one at the end. Damn it. It's bad enough having Harry Kim, but we're also getting Body Sealer this one. I wonder if they've probably not fixed the graphic glitches in this one. See, that is quite nice looking. Thank you kindly, Crive. I might change my hat handle. Come on, let me beam over. See if a watcher helps us in this one. I was going to mess about with the rebreathers, but I'll just use the EV suit, I think. Whenever it loads up. Slowly. Come on. That's it, you can do it. Keep coming. Keep a coming. A 500 meg fiber. And it's patching it.
Good. You found a breeding apparatus.
Kilobits.
That should take care of that nasty
I was thinking
cough. This is obvious.
So the cannon does not work with the EV suits. So I'm shooting it out my hands. It really didn't look like that there in the first place. There, there, it's fine. Let's take items, so that was another interaction to do. Why would you want such an uneven floor? Now, purely from a health and safety perspective, that's just a massive trip hazard. See, he's just a bit dead and he came right back to life again.
It looks as if they are converted.
Now, so rescue as we go. And oh, for the love of God. See, this whole if you start to take damage, we're going to kill your interaction thing really starts to get on my nerves. I like that though. We've got to have an EV suit or a rebreather, yet we're opening up these tubes into this atmosphere.
We're transporting you to a Romulan ship in orbit. You're going to be fine.
That's out of the most dignified of poses.
This is no way for a proud Klingon warrior to go out. We'll patch him up immediately.
Puts me in mind of what Krull did in Star Trek Beyond. To these captives. And far enough, I did watch that one recently as well.
We'll beam you directly to sickbay.
Cheers, Grive. Much appreciated, pal, and thank you again for the kit module, mate. Very much appreciated.
A Kazon? Even the Borg won't assimilate the Kazon.
At least the Borg have standards.
Ah, a Hazari. Stay calm. We'll get you the medical attention you need.
And it's the last one up here. And we are.
You'll be back on duty before you know it. One to be marked.
I'll tell you what, I did watch again recently, and God help me, I can't remember why I wanted to, was the 2008 version of Knight Rider. The one with the Mustang. I loved the car, but by God was the acting terrible, as was the CGI. And because it was a Ford that was in it, all the product placement, hence the reason the transforming car into F-150s and transit vans, etc. It was terrible. But once they killed off half the cast, it looked like it was going to start getting a bit better, but then they cancelled it anyway. So, but it's not the first time they tried it with Ford, because they tried it with that Team Knight Rider, and they were all Fords, and it was even worse. Oh, moves to the window. Read the instructions, does help.
This is odd.
A prison break. Maybe I should go back to the ship.
Romulans do not need breathing apparatus yet. My SROs are in EV suits. Go figure.
Neural parasites. This must be where the Vaadwaur were implanted with those mind-controlling bugs. Neural if Gaul. I don't believe it. This tech, the Iconium, when Voyager, the parasite.
I have to say, from a story's perspective, and as much as I don't enjoy the storyline very much in this game anymore, just purely for burnout, the fact that they tied in a season 1 episode of TNG and managed to expand on it. It was very well done. He's on.
These parasites aren't a natural species at all. They look engineered.
Implantation device. That does not sound like a fun night out.
But it's quite advanced. This is more like a factory than a laboratory. Maybe we should avoid any...
I just attack it one way, attack both and get out of the way nice and quickly. Oh, I'm going to start suffocating here. No.
Their tenacity is almost admirable.
Ah, beast.
Looks like you could use a hand.
And now we have their leader's attention.
Yeah, well, I'll kick his ass too. Where are you? Let's have a chat.
And if you do,
fine.
You and this Sealer person seem to have
not
some
so. I assume
I'll
Aki
leave you to speak.
That explains some things. Will I be taken very well? It's not like I have a choice in.
Oh, colour's got a bit washed out on top there.
We have Empress.
Well.
There's something.
Congratulations.
Is everyone cute?
We have a situation on Kabali Prime. You and I were both asked by name to help.
It's the final Delta Quadrant story arc mission. Here we go. And we get double the pleasure. Might just have timed this stream perfectly for this one.
The Vodwar are making a new push into the system.
I have to go in and clear out my inventory soon, I'm sure.
One more group inbound. Brace yourselves.
Bend over, here it comes again.
Thank you for arriving.
Sounds like a plan. Voyager is...
My officer.
Back to Kabali Prime, the tourist destination of the Delta Quadrant. Back to the patching. Fucking bytes per second now. Definitely seems to be a server load issue there.
None.
We have to help those Cabal. Let's get these Cabali patched up before more Vodwar get here.
Yes, everybody else just stand around, I'll deal with it. Inside Harry Kim. That's a horrible thought.
Take out that drop pod. Clear here. Let's keep moving.
Guess you can't go that way.
Take them down.
Take out that Vodwar drop pod. And then keep moving. We're almost there.
Right, talky bit.
Our scouts report there are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or if you are you sure you...
I'm egotistical enough to assume that I can do anything. Yeah, it's like the artillery things in Clone Wars animated series.
The temple is. I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact.
Ah, growing's done. So nice he said it twice. No, just fixed your spelling mistake.
At least all the That's me. But from over 30 years ago. From what we... Not yet. What in the world?
Stop!
He said... I'll be right... I know you're confused, but you have to trust us.
That looks like fun.
Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
My uniform keeps going grey.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door. He's trying to override it again. Give me a second.
I'll work faster, Harry.
Let's keep going.
I actually remembered about that bit this time. Normally I'm running about going, I've missed something.
Now, let's see.
I remember when this was bugged. That was a great fun.
Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Liar! You can't be!
Oh yeah.
I'm your quantum. Remember the power failures?
I was going to say, what are they actually doing in the maze, but I remember now about the bridge officer. But I thought it was pretty pointless me actually going out my way to get it because I'll never use it. Oh, there's a console down here, isn't there?
That doesn't explain why I'm here, or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
It's been 32 years, Harry. You
Took him 32 years to make captain.
I don't feel dead.
This Kirk managed to do it just leaving the well, even before he graduated the academy.
The Kabali brought you back. But to do so, they had to change your DNA. Make you Kabali.
Liar! You can't just change someone like that.
I should have went onto my main and got that transport kit module for this one, but I forgot all about it.
Good work. We should keep moving.
It's good. Yes. Action. I'm not.
Ketten.
Just let me get back to Voyager.
It looks like this used to... I'm sure you think I can make you a door. Wait here.
Dan in with the bits again. Thank you, pal.
You're good to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
This is where I run a bit aimlessly until I accidentally come across it.
That makes 2 of us. You should have told me.
And if we had, what would you have done?
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
Shame we can't just jump on top it, because that would be bloody handy.
I don't know. This is all a lot to take in at once.
Yes, and it's that one there. So I can go in that general direction.
I know it is. Imagine how Ketten feels.
I have a good idea. Confused, angry, isolated.
Ketten died trying to save Voyager.
Aye, wait a bloody minute.
He doesn't even realize what happened.
Nah, I've got myself turned around.
He understood the risks, and he accepted them.
That's why I keep going that way.
Did he really? Think about the man you were then.
Joining Starfleet comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
Finally, I thank you.
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was.
Didn't want
All
them.
he wanted was to get home.
Nah, I'm stuck with them.
I was scared back then. I missed my family. But I did what I had to do to get back to them.
But hey, got out the maze. Nice.
You got back home, Harry. You did what you had to do. Ketten didn't get that chance.
Fucking hate this.
We have them.
We have command.
Yes, when the Cabal... Jidlai, one last thing. Jidlai and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. Are you certain you want us... Give us a few more seconds.
Yeah, because I'm not really wanting to fall through the floor again.
The cores are exposed. It's your move now.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there.
Let's go back and start that bit again, shall we?
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Worse? How can it get worse?
There we go. That was a bit more straightforward.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what. This is bad. Ketan used Jedliah's command codes to
Quite a lot of accolades there.
I'm coming too.
Zombie Kim. Could very well have been, yeah. 24th century and all that.
I told you to stay away. Why won't you? You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire. What the? He's got no warrant.
I'm just stand there. Let's follow him.
What was that?
I do wish we had more missions where we were actually at warp.
Quit trying. Ketan's not.
Oh, for the love of God, just fucking disable the damn thing. Thank you.
He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready. I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge. Pray, you are in Hirogen space, and that is an interesting ship. Ah, a new Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse cult. The Alliance is the only reason we did not open fire the moment.
Their ass. Yeah, the thing is with that is that they're restricted because they've got to run everything. Cheers, Doc. They've got to run everything through Paramount. And they said it on one of the other streams that they're not taking any suggestions from player base. They've got their writers, they've got stories panned out for a while, and they're all getting reviewed and hopefully signed off by Paramount. Drum roll. Oh, for the love of God, hurry up. Yeah. So that's half the problem. So, problem obviously is the coding and everything else, and the other half is getting everything signed off by the powers that be.
Ken, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm happy you'll...
Thank God for that. I've got away from them.
Ketan has been sent back to Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime,
Take the fight up.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hopus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up...
Right, so next we are on to Iconian War, which is suffering Sela quite a bit. But the upside is we get to do a bit of time travelling. A Subway commercial. Alright, let's tidy this up a bit. Hopefully it's next week that we're going to get the old mud puddles back. We'll have to grab a couple of them. And then have to do the mastery on all the ships on various characters. That's fine. And here. Oh, do that now, easy. Nice. I totally agree with that, Dan. I really do. Nah, it's a 50-50 on that one, Eric. Now, I'm exactly the same. That's why I got rid of my Sky Sports package years ago. I used to watch the golf and the football. And, soccer for our American colleagues. But I just got sick fed up it. You know, every single bloody advert on Sky Sports was gambling. And I just thought, you can what? I'm paying you for this. And you're still to put fucking those adverts on? Nah, the hell with it. So I cancelled it. No, like, why are you cancelling? So I told them. Like, oh, well, tough. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm not going to start Iconian War tonight. I shall start that tomorrow night. So I'll be streaming about half an hour later than I started tonight. As Mutara streams on, and I watch that and try and win free stuff on it. Let's get all this here. So, that should be fine. Definitely have to go and get some decent doffs. I'll put a list together and get some off the exchange. Yeah, that's the ones, yep. Oh, see, that was out there as well, Dan, is that years ago I did have the time that I could sit and enjoy watching, whether it be a football match or the snooker or golf or what have you. But now I just don't. You know, at the weekends I'm run ragged. You know, with the kids, try and get into the gym. Anything we've got to go out to the shops or what have you. So I just don't have the time to do it, unfortunately. So I actually got rid of my TV package entirely, because I don't think I've watched live TV for probably over a year. Anything I want to watch is generally on a streaming service. So I'll need to remember and not take out my TV license next year. Screw their BBC. Because also I didn't actually agree with paying the TV license, because the TV license was for over here, in terms of the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation or some stuff like that. So basically they had the monopoly when there was only 2 terrestrial TV channels, and then channels 3, 4 and 5 came along afterwards. But if you want to watch any live TV in the UK, you had to pay a TV licence, and that went solely to the BBC, whether you watched it or not. And I was just like, I never watched anything on the BBC after Top Gear finished, so I grudged paying them. So it's only because they don't do adverts on their service. The other 3 terrestrial channels all do advertising to pay for themselves, whereas the BBC is effectively paid for by the taxpayers, and the government still hasn't rescinded that from them yet, unfortunately. Right, that's going to do that. Right, I'm going to jump over to my main before I start ranting too much about UK TV and politics. Come on. Well, that's it, exactly, Dan. That was my viewpoint exactly, pal. Oh my word, something actually sold on the exchange. That's the first sale that's went through in about 4 days. Right, I'll deal with that. Put that back on the other recruit later on. Pretty much. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Channel 5 really didn't actually add much value at all. I still remember when that went live. When I originally listed that Vanity Shield that I got out of the lockbox, they were sitting at 150 mil, and now they've dropped into 90. So I don't have any need for it. So I'm just going to sell it because I've already got it from the Dilithium store. Well, I've actually got 2 of them from the Dilithium store. Yeah. That's it. Well, I say I've got bleeding ships on there. I've got quite hard to come by weapons and everything on it. Kit modules, traits, and they're all below what the market value is, and just nothing shifting just now. That's why I'm always sitting. I'm not even got enough to buy 1 key. Yeah, pretty much, Dan. That sums it up. Right, so just before I end, because I am going to be ending just directly, the other announcement. I have decided to rage quit STO, delete my account and everything on it. And I managed to say that with a straight face. But seriously though, thanks to everybody, I woke up to this morning. So hitting the 3,000 public watchtowers has now made me hit the first milestone for the earnings on YouTube. So I need to wait about 4 days for the page to update itself so I can apply, and that first tier allows me to offer memberships to the channel should anybody wish to do so. And as a result of hitting that goal, I will be giving away, I shall show you. So not telling porkies. I'm giving away a T6 ship coupon for the C-Store. And that will be on my Discord server, once I have it live. And that is purely because, and don't mean this disrespectfully to anybody on the other Discords where I do giveaways, they probably haven't supported the channel as much as the folk that have, especially the regulars on the streams and that. So I want it to be for the ones that have helped me get to the stage I am just now in the last 9 months. So once YouTube catches up with itself, because I say it takes about 4 or 5 days for it to update the views and everything officially. Once that happens, there'll be a message up on YouTube which will have the link to the Discord, and then about 2 or 3 days after that, I'll probably start it on a stream. I will start the giveaway. I'll run it for a week, and whoever wins it, I hope you enjoy the ship that you pick. And that is an unrestricted D6 coupon as well. So if you're after anything from the Timeless Legacy bundle or the Heritage one or 14th, 15th anniversaries, what have you, you'll be able to get the ship you want. So yes, so that is my last announcement for the evening, apart from the fact I'm about to raid out over on Twitch. But thank you, Toxin. As I say, it's because of yous. You know, everybody that's followed the channel, everybody that's viewed the videos, everybody that's fed back and gave me pointers and everything. It's all because of yourselves. So I was quite chuffed this morning. And Dan again in with the bits. So I was going to originally do a live giveaway and run it on Twitch, because that was the easiest one to actually do an interactive giveaway on, because YouTube's a pain in the backside to do it on. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, that's not really fair to everybody that's supported on YouTube. Right, let's see who we have on tonight. Yeah, that I did find one Star Trek Online stream, but the guy seems a bit political. Thanks, Rebel Strip, much. I appreciate you stopping by, mate, I say, and thanks for enjoying as much as you have. Right. Now I'm jamming. There we go. We'll raid out over here. So yeah, so that just leaves me to say thank yous all once again. I'll put up the stream ending screen. And I shall hopefully catch you all tomorrow. I'm going to raid out to Dell Obsidian Order over on Twitch. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks again.